Long. You still pray? I lied without blinking. Yeah, of course. He nodded, but I could tell he didn't believe me. That night, he sent me a message. I used to think like you. Don't wait too long to come back. I deleted it without replying. The hardest part wasn't pretending, it was the guilt. Not religious guilt. Human guilt. Every time my mom prayed for my guidance, I felt like I was stealing her hope. Every time my dad gave a kupa in our living room about the importance of faith in times of confusion, I felt like a traitor. Every time my little sister asked me to help her memorize a surah, I wondered if she'd grow up and feel like I did. Would she question? Would she leave? Would she hide it like me? I didn't feel free. I felt imprisoned by silence. During my second year of college, I met a girl named Leela. She was open, brilliant, and the first person I ever told the truth to. We were sitting on the steps of the campus library when I said it, almost like a confession. I don't believe in God anymore. She didn't flinch, just nodded slowly. How long? Since high school? Your family? No. No, they never can. She took my hand. I know how that feels. Lila was Jewish, or had been. Her family was deeply observant. She hadn't believed in years but still went to synagogue every Yom Kippur to make her mother happy. Sometimes, she told me, it's not about lying. It's about protecting people from a pain they didn't ask for. We became close, then closer. I loved her, or something like it. She gave me the space to be honest without consequences. But the more I opened up to her, the more closed off I felt from my family. It was like living in two different bodies. One that breathed in her world, one that suffocated in mine, that summer. I went back home for Eid. My father asked me to lead the prayer. I froze. You've been studying in the city, he said proudly. Your tajweed must be even better now. I wanted to scream, I don't believe I'm not worthy. Don't ask me to pretend, but I smiled and nodded. Of course, I led the prayer with shaking hands. I said words I didn't mean. My brother wept during sujud. My mother kissed my forehead. My father called me a gift from God. Later that night, I locked myself in the bathroom and cried. It wasn't always like that. Some days were easier. Sometimes I could go weeks without thinking about the lie I was living. But then there'd be a family gathering or a funeral or a wedding, and someone would say, "Thank God we have our faith. Without it, what do we have?" And I'd want to answer honestly, but I never did. Then, last year my uncle died. Heart attack. Sudden. Cruel at the janazah, I stood among dozens of men, repeating the words I no longer believed in. The smell of earth, the sting of grief, the sound of my mother's sobs, all of it made me feel like a ghost. Like I was watching a version of my life I no longer belonged to. That night, I sat in the garden alone. My father joined me. He was quieter than usual, hands folded, eyes distant. "Do you ever wonder," he asked, "if it's all real?" I stared at him, heart pounding.